What can I say? We are back again with GT transformations. I gotta say, I apologize for speaking weirdly. I have a cut on the side of my cheek, one on the side of my tongue, and one in the bottom of my mouth right here. So, for all intents and purposes, if I sound weird, that's why. We're gonna pick up exactly where we left off in the previous video where we was talking about GT. Now, tell me down below, do you think GT was really that bad? Cause I don't think so. Like, yeah, it's not as good as other games or other titles in Dragon Ball's history, but I don't think the run was horrible. I will always say GT's soundtrack was always on point. Regardless of what you want to say about the show, soundtrack was always hitting. And the thing about it is it's very distinctive to GT. From the American release to the actual soundtrack that was going on, the OST in the actual anime. What's Webfoot like doing nowadays? Like what are they doing? Are they completely out of business? Like what's going on with Webfoot? Yeah. It would be pretty interesting for me to like see what they're doing now. Yeah. Bop, bop, bop. And I seen some of y'all was saying like y'all really love how you could play as Vegeta in this game later on. 100%. Again, sorry for people that are watching the channel and hasn't played this game, but this game is almost like 20 years old, 30 years old at this point. But yeah, and then you could also play as Piccolo. Although I don't really remember getting a chance to play as Piccolo. I do remember the Baby Vegeta thing. Well, not Baby Vegeta, but Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta. Let's switch over to Trunks real quick. I forgot to say, like in the last video, you only really get a chance to do that like once, because it only covers one of the like your whole key bar. Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm chilling. Pop. Nah, some of these ones actually get pretty annoying, I won't lie. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm speaking a little weird, but bro, you don't know how, you really don't know the amount of pain that I'm in right now. I think the next video that we do for Dragon Ball, I'm gonna go with the worst game, because I have a pretty good idea what I think is the worst Dragon Ball game of all time. Bro, this game had crazy soundtrack. What's your greatest memory, not with just this game, but with Dragon Ball games growing up? Was it just like playing as your favorite characters? Was you always like growing up like, I want to create my own character in the Dragon Ball like world? What was it for you that made you love Dragon Ball games? And were you one of the people that kind of like got the story of Dragon Ball through the video games? I was talking a little bit about this in my previous video about how I like it when there are games set in a universe, but it has a completely like filler type of story, I guess you could say, to it. I love that concept in a lot of Naruto games, and I wish they would do that more for some like Dragon Ball games. Just create an original story. I loved how it was done in Xenoverse. Very tasteful. But it was also done in a way that lets you kind of re-experience the story if that's something that you want to do. That's all I'm asking for. Like, why do games gotta always be retelling stuff? I don't think we need more retellings of iconic games. And, you know, even if we get retellings, maybe just like the most iconic moments that make, you know, give us those chills and shit. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, I think this game was so much harder as a kid because like certain buttons didn't work. I think I mentioned that in the previous video, but it's so true. There was always a button not working on my shit. As much as I played this game, I think my buttons just didn't work. So I don't ever remember actually doing the Kamehameha wave when I was playing the game. I just remember recently somebody was like, by the way, if you press the your key and your attack button at the same time, you also do like a whole move that uses your whole key bar. I was kind of practicing around with it a little bit. Also, for people that was kind of curious, I don't know if I showed this in the last video, I gotta rewatch it. There is a spot to view stats, so you actually see what I'm talking about, how every person has different stats and strengths, as something I mentioned in the previous video. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get mixed, get mixed, get mixed. Get mixed, get mixed, get mixed. Yup. What's up? No, sir. No, sir. Bop, bop. Bop. So I had to restart this area again because my game was just stuck, basically infinitely on this volcanic path. So I'm gonna see you after all the fighting I just did again. There's a lot of hidden secrets in this game when it comes to attacks that it doesn't just tell you. You just have to figure it out, pressing different things. There we go. Sword slash on the ass. Yeah. Sword slash on the ass. Come on now. There we go. Finally moving on to the next thing. I had to redo that thing like 2 or 3 times for this sword. Ugh. All right. It's gonna take out a lot of health right off the bat. Get a Kamehameha in there. And he's done. Just like that. Just like that, a burning attack and a Kamehameha wave. This gotta be GT's best song. Wasn't he the dragon that like transformed to the smaller pink looking dragon that had the electricity? Or was that another one? Suddenly, mysterious strangers taste the Dragon Ball using telekinesis. They're taking out Dragon Ball after them. Oh, wow. Off to the next planet. I feel like Dragon Ball GT made Dragon Ball so futuristic in the sense that there's all this galactic travel going on to different planets, but you're also seeing their civilizations constantly evolve and machine use and stuff like that. Whereas in Dragon Ball's original run, you're not seeing anything like that except on Namek, and they're not even using like a lot of machines and stuff. Shit, I do remember this level. Now, I do get where a lot of hate for GT comes from. You know, like Android 17 art kind of just came out of nowhere. Then you have like all these things that they changed. But overall, I think GT was fine. Oh my gosh, hold on. This soundtrack killing it. When was the last Dragon Ball Z game, or when was the last Dragon Ball game we had like original stories for? Not original soundtracks for. Nice, here we go. Damn. Let's say you getting mixed right now. This is what I'm talking about. These guys are freaking ridiculous. As much armor and health they have. I like how they naturally gave Trunks the most health because he's like the one with the adult body. I do truly hope that these videos give you insight for games that you might have not ever known existed, and that you can go back and maybe download an emulator or actually get the game cartridge yourself. You know, that's really the hope with this, is just to have a good time, and I just pray that people out here actually get some good worth in my videos. Oh shit, there we go. Now, would you say this game had dated graphics for the time that it came out? I've heard that argument somewhere before. This whip guy. I swear my perception of things are so much different now that I'm older versus what's in my memory from when I was younger playing this game. Again, I think he's gonna be a lot easier now that I actually have like working buttons. Wait, no way. There it is. There it is. Yup. Ooh. Ooh. Yup. Cheese him. Cheese him. Well, you got special abilities, so do I. You're done. Like, it's always so interesting being older and then bringing current knowledge that I know about video games to older games that I've played and didn't even account for. I remember this dude. So yeah, this is the final boss of this, not the final boss, but the boss of this stage. Like this devil freaking statue looking thing. Let me know if you've ever gotten freaking cuts and shit in your mouth. How do you fix that? Pause. Not even fix that, but just make it better. Holy shit, it hurts. Yup. That's a devil looking thing? Well, I guess so, yeah. It was just like this robot. You gotta attack its arms when you get a chance. Ooh, tricked me. There we go. Hopefully, can I charge up? There we go. Hopefully I can, you know, beat this easy, no problem. Oh my gosh, light work. Okay. I couldn't move. Whew. I'm just saying it to the side right now. No. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that that actually worked. Does he have a second form? Oh my gosh, I was actually stressing there for a minute. Because Trunks again has my most health, so I try to keep him alive the longest. I'm gonna go rest my mouth and pause. Let me know if you want me to continue this again. Cause you showed a lot of support on the other video, so let me know if you actually want me to continue this. For sure, I will. Stay safe out there. I love you, and peace.